It's Tim Bell here again from TimothyBellFitness.com, and today I'm going to be answering a question for a YouTube user, Biniam D. I hope I said that right. If I fucked it up, sue me, whatever. Or don't sue me. I don't have any money for you. Alright, so Biniam D asked me a question a long time ago on one of my videos about gaining muscle, or how I gained mass and muscle using body weight or augmented body weight training. It took me a long time to reply. I'm sorry about that. I'm going to be better at that. So if you guys do have questions, drop them below and I'll do my best to answer them through videos like this. So Biniam D wanted to know about training frequency and how often he should train and how hard he should train in order to gain muscle using total body weight workouts. And specifically, he asked if it was okay for him to be training like a rhino, like just fucking hardcore, every single day, 7 days a week. All right. So there's a misconception with a lot of people when they're trying to gain muscle or to lose weight or get in shape in general, that more is better. And that's not always the case. More is not always better. It can lead to burnout and overtraining and overuse and injuries and imbalances and all that shit, bad stuff that you don't want. So really, you need to look at the type of workouts you're doing if you're planning on doing a lot of workouts. So I can tell you this. I'll tell you how I worked out for myself to gain mass. I did about 3 days out of the week, so we'll say Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I was doing heavy-ish total body workouts. So lots of pull-ups, chin-ups, dips, push-ups, rows, squats, hip thrusters, single leg squats, stuff like that. At the beginning, doing a lot of it just straight sets, so body weight only, 8 to 10 reps for 4 sets of a chin, and then moving on to dips, and then another pull, and then another push, and finishing off with legs and that sort of thing. And then eventually it worked into doing that with added weight on me, and then once I couldn't do that anymore, taking off the weight and repping out with body weight, 4 sets, same kind of stuff, and moving into some more complicated sets and rep schemes and that sort of thing as I went along over the next 2 to 3 months. So, and that was only 3 days out of the week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And then the 2 days in between, I was doing lighter kind of work. So on Tuesday, Thursday, it was corrective work, balancing work, mobility work, core stability work, and a little bit of light conditioning, so some jump rope and that sort of thing, so I didn't get too fat with the amount of food that I was eating, and to kind of keep my conditioning up. So it went hard work, kind of a rest-ish day, more balanced, hard work, right, some light conditioning, hard work, 2 days off, rest. And a lot of good food, a lot of rest, and paying attention to my macros and my calories and that sort of thing over the course of 4 months, 4.5 months, I'm not sure. So if you're looking to train often, it's not about all of the just hammering your body. You're just going to hammer yourself and hammer yourself and hammer yourself with like high intensity workouts, lots of lifting, repping out and all that stuff. You're going to burn out, you're not going to recover, and you're not going to feel good, and your performance will be like shit. And you put yourself in a stressful catabolic state, and that's not what you want. What you want is to put just enough stress on the body through your workouts, through your lifting, that your body has to respond and change through gaining strength and gaining muscle mass. And the only way it does that is through resting. You have to rest. So you don't just want to go. That's not the point. You're going to need to listen to your body, back off, and rest. So my suggestion is start out with about 3 days, 4 days if you do them 1, 2, 1, break 1, 2, and do those as your primary strength days. You're going to be doing total body work. It's impossible to avoid when you're doing body weight work. So maybe do your total body work, then have a day in between total body work, day in between total body work. And on the days in between, do some lighter stuff, do some correcting and balancing stuff. Find out what your weaknesses are, like how's your shoulder mobility? How's your hip mobility? How are your squats looking? How's your core strength? Like, how's your stability? And be honest with yourself. Work on those. And how's your conditioning? Do a little bit of that. Some Tabata intervals maybe, some jump rope intervals and circuits, some running sprints, even doing rucksacking, long rucksack walks with a heavy bag on. You could do it on a treadmill, you could do it outside. Something like that. And then pay attention to your body. How are you feeling when you're waking up? Do you feel pretty good? How are your workouts? Do you feel like you're getting better and you're improving? How do you look? How hungry are you? All these sorts of things. If you're feeling worse, you know that you're either training too often, so maybe you want to scale it back, or you're not eating enough, so maybe you want to eat more, or you're not resting enough and you'll want to rest a little bit more. But if you're feeling good, continue. The other thing I would suggest, about every 4 weeks to every 6 weeks, have a back off week. Take it fucking easy. A lot of people just kind of fucking drive through and all they want to do is train, and they never rest. Resting is so fucking important to gaining mass and gaining muscle and improving overall. So when you play hard, you know, like if you're gonna work hard, you know, you gotta rest hard. Work hard, play hard, whatever, fuck it. You have to rest hard as well in order to reap the benefits of your badass workouts. So have a rest week where you don't necessarily stop your workouts, but you could reduce the amount, or reduce the amount of weight, or reduce the reps, kind of a lighter. Take it down a notch, you know? Take it down to like 50% of what you normally do. Come back the next week and train and gain the same way that you would before. So that's about it. I would say it's not always more is better, less is more. Train smart, pay attention to your body, give yourself rest days, and be smart about it. Just be smart about it. Now, I hope that answers your question. That's kind of, you know, without working with you one-on-one, that's my basic suggestion for you at the moment. So I hope that helped. If you like this, make sure you like, share, subscribe, all that stuff. Share it on your Facebook, tell your friends, tell your mom, tell your dog if he uses YouTube. Why the fuck would your dog use YouTube? Anyways, thanks a lot for watching. I hope you did enjoy it. Make sure you check out my blog at timothybellfitness.com. Right now I have all my information products for sale as a pay whatever you feel, which means you can get any of my ebooks and pay whatever the hell you feel. Basically, you're paying by donation, which helps me out and helps me provide quality information for you. Also, if you have questions like these and you don't know where to go, but you want to work with me personally and you don't live in Ottawa, what you can do is sign up for my online personal training. It's not a cookie cutter course. There's no like, oh, pre-made programs that I'm sending to you. We work one-on-one, kind of like I'm doing right now through FaceTime, Skype, video calls, emails, text messages, and all that sort of thing. And I work with you to create a program for you that suits your needs specifically and your weaknesses and all that to make you just better human overall and performing better overall. You can find that on my website, timothybellfitness.com. $100 a month, auto build, no problem. It's pretty fucking cheap for one-on-one work. So check it out if you're interested. I'm sure that for most of you, if you have a little bit of workout experience, it might be the way to go. So thanks a lot. Hope you enjoyed it. Take care.